Alright, so before we jump into this, I just want to let y'all know that I've been going in on the fishing lately. So I had to step it up a notch. Like, comment, subscribe, post notifications. Let's do it. Yes, sir. We finally off the bank with it and we are in the water, y'all. I picked up a new kayak. I got the Old Town Sportsman 106 PDL from Austin Canoe and Kayaks, and I want to say it took maybe about 2.5 months to come in, but well worth the wait. I'm gonna give you guys a quick run through, do some quick B-roll, and then we can jump into it and talk about it. Alright, so starting from the very front of the boat, it comes with this front handle for carrying to make it a lot easier for transport. It comes with a dry hatch in the front. So if you wanted to take this thing like camping, you could put, I don't know, tent, sleeping bag, things of that nature in there. You can also store your rods in there. There's a ton of room way down in there. And again, this is dry storage. It comes with a gasket all the way around, so there's no water getting inside of this at all. There is a drain plug at the front that you can just like unscrew if water ever gets in there. You just take this off, unscrew it, and you tip it over to get any water that may be inside of it. Now again, that rod storage that I mentioned goes all the way back to the back of the kayak. The next thing, and probably the most notable feature, is gonna be the pedal drive. This thing is supposed to be able to make it a lot easier for you so that you don't have to paddle on the water. Of course, I could have got the paddle version, but I didn't want to get any like heavy water to where I would, you know, have to fight waves or, you know, deal with boats. So I would just be able to just get in and out. Now, I did have a, you know, dilemma if I wanted to go with Hobie or if I wanted to go with Old Town, because the way that this pedal drive system is set up is that it moves kind of like a bicycle. And with the Hobie one, it's like fins that move back and forth. So this one actually has a like a prop, like a propeller. And the downside to it is that weeds can get caught in here. If you get in some grass that is kind of high, or you get into a lake that has a lot of grass, you may have to lift this up a lot of the time and kind of pull the weeds off. But I ended up going with this one because I felt that the bike natural motion would probably be the easiest thing and the best way for me to get a good workout. So with this pedal drive system, there's pads right here on the foot portion, so if you wanted to go barefoot, you definitely could and wouldn't have any issues. Also, there is a locking mechanism here to unlock it if you want to remove the pedal drive whenever you're transporting it, and then you lock it down once you get on the water. Cool thing about this is that the pedal drive also comes with dry storage here, so you can throw like your phone. Right now I have like crappie niblets in there. I've got my tape measure for fish in there, so very convenient. There's also these bungees to where if I wanted to stick my phone here just temporarily, I could, and it wouldn't slide around. If you wanted to put hooks, you could just hook them right there, and that will work as well. So anything you want to just strap down just in the meantime, that goes there. So to engage this, you just pull it out, lift up, and then you just drop it right down when you're in the water. Of course, we're not doing that because we're on the concrete and we don't want to break anything. But yeah, it does come with these gear tracks right here, and I think these will fit Yak Attack and Ram accessories. And the good segue into that will come around here. And I've already got my rod holder installed. I've got a Scotty mount. This is the power lock. This is probably one of the best ones that you can get, which turns and locks your rod in place. So that way, if you land a fish, you need to set the rod down, you can still have it up, rod tip up, and do what you gotta do. Or if you wanna troll, you can leave it sitting there as well. And this is for a bait casting reel and a spinning reel setup. Also got these like rubber pockets on the side. They can fit like a small tackle box. I've got a waterproof tackle box that I carry, and this easily fits on the side. Different positions, but yeah. Over here in my other one, I've got my towel, 2 sets of pliers, and then my fish grips on the side. But I'm probably gonna use this side for soft plastics. Just throw those on the side and good to go. Another pretty notable feature on this would be the seat. This seat is like mesh, like breathable material, so that once you're on the water, you won't get super hot, you won't have your back sweating, because the air is just gonna flow straight through here. So I like this chair. You can, there's like a track on the side to where you can slide it up and adjust the position of where you want it to sit at. There's deck padding down here so that you're not slipping and sliding all along the boat. There's even a little bit of it on the drive system. Oh, one of the cool features about this, I know you guys just saw it, but there's like a storage area where I'm gonna have my tackle box. This is all I'm carrying while I'm on here. I don't need that much. I like to go out and be very minimal. So this tackle box is all I need, stored up under my seat, good to go. You can also adjust like how far back you want the seat to lean with these straps, which is really cool. Like if you want to just sit back, relax, if you're not fishing and just enjoy being on the water, you can do that. Next thing we've got is this cup holder right here. You want to bring your Yeti, water bottle, Gatorade bottle, that can fit here on the side. And this lever right here is going to be our rudder control. This just basically lifts the rudder up and then down into the water. So you just turn this knob. Let me show you. This is the rudder. So you unbungee this so that once you get to the water, you turn this knob, and what will happen is deployment. And then once you come back to get it up, just flip it the opposite way and you're good to go. There are 3 rod holders that come standard on the boat. There's a forward facing one, which I have my net in. There are 2 on both sides in the back that are back facing rod holders. So those will stay out of the way. On the opposite side of the rudder, we have the steering control. So this thing has like a little tension ball in here. So you untwist this and this will move the rudder side to side. So this is how you actually steer the boat. We've also got another dry hatch on the back, or towards the back of the boat. You want to access something a little bit further back, you can put that in there. The opening is not really big, but you know, it's there if you need it. Now, one of my favorite things about this is that this tank well in the back is really big. I can fit a big cooler back here for when I catch fish, when I want to, you know, store drinks, food, whatever. I can fit that back here. On the side over here, we've got the paddle holder, which is holding this SeaSense Extreme 2 paddle that I got from Academy. I went with the cheaper paddle because literally all I have to do is push off the side and we own the water with the pedals. Now, at the back of the boat, there's a shallow water anchor mount, so you can put like a power pole on this, or I'm sure you can modify it to where you could even put some type of trolling motor on the back of it as well. Now, there are handles in the back, up under here on both sides, to where you can maneuver and transport the kayak as well. But yeah, this is the Old Town Sportsman 106 PDL version. Guys, get a good look at this, and that's gonna wrap it up. So that's it. I appreciate you guys checking this out. Don't Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The next video, you'll definitely see me out on the water in this kayak, hopefully with a lot of fish. So until then, stay tuned. Got more content coming. It's Hooked by Cali. Don't forget the name. Let's go.